Thank you very much for being with us today. Today is Monday, Technology Monday. What information do we need to help you define a video conference solution? Every day, prospects and customers give us a call asking us to help them to provide a video conference solution. So there's plenty of information that we need in order to define exactly what is the information that we need and define the best solution to you as per your needs and as per your budget. So I will make you some questions that we will be asking you while we make a video conference call with you. The first thing we need photos, 3 photos of every conference room that you want. We need that, and then we need the diagram of that conference room. So we need 3 photos and one diagram of that conference room. So we know how it looks, the video conference room where you want to have your video conference meetings. So that's the first thing that we need from the technical point of view. The other things that we need from the business point of view, we need to know how do you want to use it, what's the problem that you have, when do you want to resolve the problem, how much is costing to you the problem, what is the investment that you want to make, what happens if you do resolve the problem, what happens if you do not resolve the problem. What we have seen over the years is that the biggest reason that the video conference solution is not implemented at your business is because you do not define a budget to invest, because you do not have a return of investment, and you do not have the actual cost of doing business. For me, the major benefit of doing video conference is that you can take right away decisions. You bring the people, the information, depending on wherever they are in the world, you bring them together on a video conference and you take decision. So you reduce significantly the time to market. So that's for me the major benefit of having video conference, but you need to define the budget that you want to do. That's the major reason we do not implement video conference, because whatever amount we say, it is too much. And the bad part is whenever we say how much money is enough, they don't give us an answer. So they never implement video conference, and they never, of course, get the benefits of video conference. So that's information that we need to talk to you so you realize the benefits of implementing video conference on your business, on your organization. The other aspects that we will talk is about the technical part. It is very important that you have a very good quality video conference. So there are 5 things that we need to take in account: audio, video, presentations, protocols, and band. I will explain to you. On the audio, we need to define if you want just one audio system for audio conference. When you make calls using your extension, your PBX extension, your telephone system extension, audio, the same audio system for video conference, and the same audio system for video conference or audio conference through Skype, WebEx, GoToMeetings. What we see it is that you end up with 3 audio systems, one for each, one for audio, one for video conference, and one for Skype GoToMeeting. So that's what we see normally in the market. The way that I like to design the projects is that we have just one audio system for audio conference, video conference, or Skype. So Those are very important things that we need to talk. The other thing is about presentation. Do you want to use tabletops to connect the VGI or the HDMI from your computer so you make presentations to the other end? So we need to define that. If you want to use it through cable or you do wanted to use it through wireless. Through wireless, you can use any device where you bring the information on your smartphone or your laptop or your computer or your tablet, any device that you bring and to the video conference, and that you are able to present whatever information you want at any time. So that's important to define from the presentation point of view. The other thing is about the protocols. Do you want to use H323? That's important, and that's the best quality, but it is the most investment, and it is the less people that use it. H323 is the people that it uses least. So we need to define it. Skype, Hangouts is where you will find most people using because they use it for normal life, for personal life, for a small business. So how do you want to use it? Skype, WebEx, GoToMeeting, Hangouts. So we need to define the protocols. The H323 is the one that requires the higher investment, and Skype, Google Hangouts requires the less investment. And then finally, the bandwidth. Do you want to do something with the bandwidth? Do you have enough bandwidth? As it is a real-time application video conference, what happens is when you are on a video conference call, sometimes the video freezes or the video conference drops. And it is because somebody else within the organization, whether at the near end or at the far end, is using your bandwidth. So the users, what they see, the users, is that the image gets frozen, and or the video conference gets cut, and the only reason it is because there is not enough bandwidth to pass through the audio, the video, and the presentation. So we need to define if you want quality of service, and you want to put the equipment needed for quality of service, so the video conference does not drop. So that's very important for you to define it. So those are the 5 things that we need to define: audio, video, presentation, protocols, and bandwidth. So the conversation that we will have once you send us the photos and the diagrams of each video conference room will be between 30 minutes and 1 hour, really, to have a video conference call together with you, the decision makers, the ones that are involved, on how they are going to use it, to define all these questions so you can implement on a short time video conference and resolve. Thank you very much for being with us.